Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Everwind. In our last episode, of course, we upgraded the airship to be able to go higher. We did 2 levels of altitude and we can now do 1,512 blocks up. I believe this island is about 1,305. Now, in order to facilitate this increase, we had to add some hardware. I added another energy generator, so I do believe I have 5 of them. Since we do need 95 in order to be able to actually go up. Now, I've also added a couple of balloons, and as you can see, I kind of moved them because I wanted to balance it out. I also took care of the floor here. There were some tiles that were wrong or facing in the wrong direction, and I did get some complaints about that, so I hope that's a lot better right now. Now, back to the island. Of course, we took a trip out here in the last episode, and it was dangerous. There were a couple of bears, one of which came over here to say hi. Another one we got trapped in a tower. Here's the thing. I said I was going to go back to the dungeon, which we went into, and we fought some really dangerous things. There was one elite who had about 1,400 health. There was also an executioner who was actually a lot more dangerous because he had an enormous range, and one of his hits took half of my health off. But I went back. See, here's the thing. I promised I would go back there and we'd go through there together. The thing is that it's a big dungeon. So I had to, at one point, turn around and come back. So I went back out there and I did some more recording and my inventory filled up, so I came back a second time. So I've actually been there twice since we last got together. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Now, we got this in the first episode, this iron items right here, but I didn't get anything better. And I'm still using the anvil crusher that we built a couple of episodes ago. I think I put a couple of items in here. Yeah, here's the thing. The second time I went back, the elites that I ran into, and I did run into a couple of elites, they dropped a lot of stuff. I mean, one thing they dropped a new kind of blueprint for a new kind of weapon. I should say a new line. It's these bone items. As you can see, they take bone, but they also take this sundew stem, which I haven't run into yet. Yeah, jungle plank. I really need jungle plank, by the way. And of course, the spine jaw leather. I'm guessing that these are going to be in jungle biomes, which is the reason I haven't run into them. Here's the thing. These aren't really very good. I mean, if you look at this one-handed weapon here, the numbers really aren't very good. If you look at this two-handed one, I mean, that's 33 by 37. But if you look down at the at this one here, I mean, that one is 45 by 41. That's a two-handed axe. It's iron. And of course, the one that I actually made, where is it? I don't see it at the moment. The anvil crusher. Oh, there's the anvil crusher right next to it, actually. Yeah, that one right there is 36 by 41. Yeah, you know what? This one is actually a lot better. You know, I might want to consider making that because the base damage is actually better than the damage I have now after upgrading it 3 times. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to consider. Maybe I can get some better rolls on that too. Anyway, these other ones don't really seem to be too good, except of course for the rib bow. That's a 20 by 23. Now, I did get the recipe for the iron one. I haven't made it yet. I'd have to spec into advanced bows for that one. But I mean, that one would be good. This one, where is it again? That one would be better. So we'll see how that's going to work out. But I mean, the difficulty was increasing. Oh, and by the way, when I went back out to the area of the dungeon, the bear had respawned. So I had to kill him a second time. The other one that spawned over here, I have no idea if he's here. But I got to tell you, when I was down in the dungeon, before I teleported out, I did hear a bear. So I don't know if there's one in the dungeon or basically I heard one on the outside. So one way or another, I think we're going to run into a bear. hopefully I can survive the encounter. Oh, and because of the situation and the problems that I had, I have upgraded my health twice. So I had some extra points over here, and I just maxed this out. The Executioner taking off half of my health was really the big reason for that. Oh, and I gotta tell you, I might do a respec because I want to get rid of this. Finishing combo, it is really annoying. So what happens is after I do a couple of attacks, my weapon just starts swinging on its own. While that's happening, I can't change over to like a healing potion or anything like that. You're just kind of stuck. So I do actually have a reset potion. I looted one. If you want to buy them, they cost 1,000. But like I said, I did happen to loot one. So I might just hold on to that one for a while. You know, my current spec to see if I want to stick with that or do something else. I will probably be respecing. All right. Oh, and by the way, it turns out the dungeon does have this ladder behind it. There was no chest up here. There was a lot of boxes. All right. So we're going to go down to the area that I stopped at. So I cleaned off, I believe, the first 2 levels. So right there is, oh, that does remind me. I need to grab these whenever I can, because these do turn into iron. I think it's like 4 or 5. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. I know it's darker in here as a result of that. I cleaned that area out and I did the next level as well. It was very large. I didn't run into anything interesting here. There were a lot of enemies around here just kind of puddling around. On this level, the only elite I ran into is the one that nearly killed me. And that was an assassin. See, here's the thing. He only had like 650 health, but his attacks were going right through my defenses. So at one point, he got me down to like 12 health before I was able to like run away and use a healing potion. And I really need the jungle planks because I need to make better potions, especially healing. And you know what? I walked past that a couple of times and I never saw it. There's another one down there in the same situation. I just never saw it because it's just dark down here. And I'm just going to do this again. And it's not dark because I'm getting rid of these things, by the way. It's just dark. I am going to be brightening it up as much as I can for the videos. That's what I do. All right, so the next level is mostly done. Now, I don't know if we're going to get any respawning. This is where enemies got harder, by the way. So there is another stair going down over here. As you can see, there's a stair going down there. And we are starting to run into that situation too. So hopefully, you know, I didn't break this up. Hopefully we don't have any real problems. Oh, I see we got some more of the aluminum. I also found raw aluminum and magnesium. When I got magnesium, I got the recipe for making an ingot. I didn't know you can make ingots out of magnesium, by the way. By the way, I didn't look this way. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Oh, that is just so dangerous. Okay, hold on a moment here. There is absolutely no way I am going to do that without filling this up. Because that is just so dangerous. Just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. Because I haven't been this way. So the probability of there being an enemy over here is very high. Oh, I have not run into a special chest. So I'm hoping there's going to be a special chest in here. Hello? Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Here's the thing. These guys seem to be broken. Oh, okay. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, this is a problem. Okay, I was about to say that they have to have line of sight, but probably not anymore, right? Okay, I just heard somebody else. And you see the way the weapon is swinging? Yeah, that's the finisher. And it is really annoying. Okay, so is that a smithy? Oh, I also got this, jungle weave. But you know, it's only 14. So why would I want it? What I'm wearing is, where is it right here? It is 20. So, I mean, that's kind of the best, I guess, until steel. Now, this one here is another iron one, but it's 15. So I don't understand why I'd want that. All right, so they're both dead. Fortunately, there were no really hard ones there. Oh my goodness, this is just ridiculous. All right. All right. It does seem as if I get a little stunned with this. There we go. And there goes the swinging. Yeah, that one is kind of annoying. All right, let's fill this up. Yeah, the dungeons that are on the big islands are just enormous. And we already know that there's a stairway going down. And there's another area that I have to get back to, by the way. This was just kind of a side trip to see if there was anything at the end of this hall. And apparently there is. Okay, I see eyes up here. Okay, and then there's another one coming. Oh, hold on a second. I don't want multiples to see me. Okay, are you coming? Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Ooh, see, you got a little stun in there. So stun duration may not be a bad idea. Right there, see that? It's like a piece of a second, because if you look at this, it says 0.35 second stun duration. So, I mean, that's the whole thing that I'm getting. Okay, so there's a guy right up there who's either can't see me or he's stuck. Or maybe you're stuck too? All right, hold on. Let's go over here. Okay, he's got some armor. All right, blocking. Boom, and he's down. Yeah, it just keeps swinging. Sometimes it'll actually jeopardize your life, where I'm trying to reach for healing, and I can't because my weapon is still swinging around. Yeah, there was a guy up there. I don't see him anymore. Ooh. Take that. Although I want the big crystals more than that. All right, I know there's another guy up there. Oh, there he is. Okay, can I see you and shoot at you? There we go. All right, I can probably take him here as long as nobody else sees me. Yeah, holding up that weapon isn't really helping you. Boom. Okay, so some more roasted meat. All right. I don't see anybody down here. By the way, why is this? Oh, okay. I was wondering why was it shining? 14 plus 2. Okay, the one, maybe it's because it's damaged. It is at 50%. All right, we'll hold on to it. I'll repair it, and then I'll see whether or not it's actually better or not. All right, I want to see if there's anybody else upstairs first. Oh, yes, there is actually. But he seems to be... Oh, yeah, I gotta move that key. All right, hold on a minute. All right, come here. Oh, there's a rat. Okay, that was a tough rat. And I'm just swinging around like a crazy person. Okay, well, here's something I found, by the way. I got a lot of bronze items. If you take a bronze item apart, you get one of the tails back. So that's important to keep in mind. All right, let's do this. Where did the rat come from? Yeah, there's a lot of these things around. I'm going to be grabbing them. All right, let's see. Well, you know what? Take these things out. I wouldn't mind looting an iron axe. Ooh. Oh, they're all over the place, aren't they? Hold on a moment. Okay, I'm going to have to put my pickaxe in. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. What do we have here? Bronze longsword. I could probably get a lot of money for that. I can also get parts for that too. Okay, and no chests, but oh, I got a rune from that. A new one. Okay, a part of an acceleration. Yeah, I want to drop these. But I want to pick these up very quickly. See, grabbing one set of bars at a time is very time consuming and it's not very efficient. Oh, there's a rat down there. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from behind me? I mean, maybe I'm making noise and waking them up underneath or something. All right, well, let's kill the rats because why not? Here, ready, ready, ready. And then he's dead. It's okay. He deserved it. All right, let's see about these. Whereas these guys give you like 4 or 5 a shot. And it takes around the same number of hits to actually harvest it. So it's really not worth it to do the individual bars if you can just do this. Now, the gratings on the floor are great. They're like 10. I know, I'm going to be making this place dark by doing this. But you know what? I want the iron. I have yet to find one place where I can actually mine iron. So I'll get it whenever I can. Alrighty. Oh, that still goes that way. I'm guessing they came from that direction. Ooh, hi. Now, am I supposed to sell those? Or am I supposed to... Oh, iron reinforced shield. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, we got a fence. And then iron reinforced shield. And then let's put that back. Alrighty. I really don't need any more of those nails. I have so many. But you know what? I might be able to sell them. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we'll take that. And I think that's a repair kit. Yes, it is a repair kit. I mean, this place just goes on and on and on. I want to get to the chest. Like that one, for instance. Bronze pickaxe +1. Bronze axe. Yeah, I already have a bronze axe. Oh, but that one's got a plus on it. Yeah, that's better. All right, so upgrade. I just want an iron one, though. That's all. Oh, and lockpicks. Anything else on the tables here that I want? I don't see anything. All right. All right, very good indeed. All right, let me just drop a couple things that I know I don't want. I don't want them. I don't want the floor traps. Yeah, the floor traps aren't really good for anything. They sell for the same amount that plant fiber does. I completely missed that one. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to grab that. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, you are... See, these guys have been dropping a lot. Yeah, your armor isn't too good. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look what just dropped there. The guys down here who are like that, they just drop an enormous amount of stuff. My inventory is like full. Jungle strap harness recipe. All right, so let's just read all of these. So I guess there's a lot of jungle stuff going on. Forge blade. And then we have Bogseer mask. And then we have Scarlet Plum mask. Okay, a whole lot of masks going on. I'm not giving up my bunny mask. Okay, Ivory Pounder. Well, that's interesting. I guess I'm going to have to find some ivory for that. But I mean, look what I got. I got a bunch of these ruins. I even got stacks. And I'm running out of space already. Because I want all this stuff. Oh, you know what we don't need? We certainly don't need that. Okay, so let's do this. And let's head this way. Oh, there's already a guy there. And excuse me if he is shining. Okay, he's shining, but he's not an elite. I think he just forgot where I was. Yeah, there he is. He forgot where I was again. All right, so there we go. All right, you got the big hammer. But you're really... Okay, you got a piece of me that time too. All right. All right, I want him to do the overhead smash. Yeah, like that. Yep. Stuns himself when he does that. And I'm just swinging like a crazy person. Yeah, you know, I'm going to use that reset and I'm going to get rid of that because that is just driving me mad. I'll do that on the way out because I do have to come this way. All right, I'm looking around here. Okay, there's a crystal that I need. What do we have here? Bronze pickaxe. Okay. Okay, that sounds like one of the crabs. Hello? Okay, that's a sound that I don't recognize. This is ridiculous. This place is so big. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just get through here. Yep. All right, hold on a second. Any enemies here? I don't see any more. Okay, let's be careful, because I see a spear trap over here. Oh, I see a lot of traps here, but you know what? Boom. Now, here's the thing. I also really want these, because these are a lot of iron. Ah! I didn't even see the cross one. Okay. Didn't see the cross one. All right. I can stay away from the others. There we go. Whew. Okay, so my health is good. I don't have to worry about that one. Okay, and I'm automatically full now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just keep filling up with stuff. Is there anything... I mean, I picked up another wagon, apparently. Okay, that's the flame flower. All right. Oh! Where did you come from? Seriously, where did you come from? Boom. And I'm just swinging around again. Oh! Hello. Okay, he's got 425. Yes, I'm just going to circle around you. Boom, and you're dead. Okay, so I'm guessing there were some guys alive there. Oh, he dropped some armor. Okay, so we're going to have to do something about that. Drop that one. Moving back. And I probably have bones. Right? What is this? Bronze helmet. I'm pretty sure that there's a, oh, I definitely don't need these. I'm pretty sure that there's a iron helmet here. Does it have anything good? All right, it's got a +2. Oh, which means it is actually better. But it does have to be fixed. See, it says 14, where this one says 13. Okay, where was the shoes that I picked up? Okay, iron trim boots. Yeah, but this one's got a +5 defense modifier. Well, I don't need the dirt. Are we ever going to get iron arrows? I guess eventually. Okay, is there any chests up here? Okay, I guess this was just a cafeteria. Yeah, I do need... Oh, no, not that. This. Oh, there's a chest over there! Oh, that's just gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Oh, that's just horrible. Okay, so... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I do want to do some more of this dungeon. And there's no way I'm letting that go to waste. Alright, let's just pick up what I can. And we'll leave what I don't need. That. Is there anything that I picked up that I don't want? Did I hear somebody? Okay. I think I'll kick these guys on the way out. Yeah, I can't even pick up the iron nails anymore. Yeah, I think at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport home. And then we're going to come back to this room. I'm going to chuck down this potion right here. The loot luck potion. And we're going to find out what's in that really good chest. Alright, I do believe we went this way. And... Did I? I went up there, yeah. I don't... Actually, did I go up there? Right, it was up there. And we're definitely going up there. Alright, let me get the planks out. I don't even want any of that stuff. I want what's in that chest. Okay, up. Oh, there's actually a regular chest up here too. Okay, so how long does this last? Okay, like 3 minutes. That should be fine. And I'm gonna use lock picks for this one. And then we'll open up this one. Alright. First things first. Potion. Okay, and let's open this. Fail, 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 fail. Open. Okay, bronze. We'll grab that one, that's bronze. And that's steel. Grab these, and the big one! Okay, double-edged chopper. That's a one-handed. Okay, so that's good. Bronze thumper. I don't need the iron chalice. It's useless. You can't melt it down. Spell of Hellfire. Okay, well that could be useful. I have to try the spells. Oh, is there something inside there? Hang on. All right, well, here's the thing. I do want... Where is it? I got to get it back. I want this. Because that's like 10 iron. Are there traps in there or something? I mean, I can get out. Yeah, these guys are only one each. Yeah, always go for the good ones when you get the opportunity. All right, I'll just grab the nails that I'm here. Oh! That's actually not what I wanted. I did go up there, right? Yeah, I did. That's how I saw what was on the other side. Because I went up here and we saw the chest. All right, let's go back. And we searched up there, I believe. Yep, we did. All right, let's go back the other way. And then we have to go down. Did I go that way? Oh, clearly I did. Oh, I do see this. I must have left that behind. Yeah, that's like 4 or 5. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I would never have left food behind. Oh, I am hearing an enemy. Yeah, actually I was over here. Yeah, I think I searched this way. Let me drop some stuff that I don't want. I don't want dirt. Did I get another? Oh, that came out of the chest. That's right. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, I'm just going to grab that and come back up. Yeah, I don't even remember if I came this way. Oh, I came the other way. I came from... You know, that's the first time in one of these dungeons that I've seen them connect. 2 different directions. You know what's funny about this situation here? Yeah, I put stuff in there. You know what? Here, take the water. I just don't need it. They kept getting stuck on the other side here because they didn't want to run over this. They were like cattle with a grating. You can't force a cow to walk over a grating, even though it will have no problem getting over. Its feet will never fall into a hole. It's just that it won't do it. You literally have to push and it'll fight. Okay, so I guess we're going down at this point. Because I thought this was an... Oh, right. That's where we're going. Okay. I'm hoping this place isn't too much bigger. Alright, and of course I'm... Oh, wrong. Gonna take this, of course. Didn't see that. I mean, at this point, do I want to take copper? I mean, if it's a +2, probably. But let's drop the dirt. Extra arrows. I already have like 200 arrows, so I don't need more. Yeah, drop that, drop that. I mean, the eggs. Okay. I heard something. Lethal precision. I can lose that. That one. It's healing. Give me the money, though. I'll always take money. Okay. All right, now the big question. What's down here? Okay, that's going real... Oh, wow. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? The thing is, we are really far up. Hold on a sec. Put that there, put that there. We are really far up. So the thing is that I'm going to be able to teleport back to the ship before actually going near the ground, because I'll be falling that long. Oh, hold it a minute. This would be a very bad time to run into a very tough enemy. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Okay, is this safe if I run straight up? Okay, so as long as I keep to this side. Okay, is there anything here? Here, hold a second. Yeah, fill that hole. Okay, is that... Oh. Okay, so I need to go up. Ooh. How am I going to do this? Is that can't be something mineable because it's not built into the what's the name of it? The rock. All right. Let me just see this. I mean, I could get up there. Oh, not that one. That. Yeah, I know. This is like, why are you doing this? I don't even know if I could get over there. Is there any higher? I mean, there might be a ledge up there, and I am hearing something. But the question is, how do I do that? I mean, I could basically cut a hole. Oh. Oh, you. Okay, well. He was a general. Okay, did he fall down? Did you see him? I saw a general. And I can't back up. Hi? Oh, hold it a minute. Put this here, put this here. I mean, did he just, like, not really come down? Yeah, that's a general overseer. Which means there's something probably very good up there. Well, here's the thing. As we just noticed, I have 200 arrows. And I'm not afraid to use them. Alright, he's nearly dead. Once he's dead, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Okay, so he's dead now. And apparently there's... I'm guessing the 28 is my arrows. Alright, so let's see. Where is that spot? Because there is one open. Alright, hold on a second. Up. Okay, that should be able to get me up. Yeah, I picked up the arrows. Alright, let's be careful and keep our eyes open. Oh, hi. Are you an archer? You look like you're an archer. That would not work out well for me. Let's fill these holes. Because that seems like a really good idea. Bookshelves. Is there anything special about a bookshelf? No, there isn't. I was wondering if, you know, a spell could be there. Did he have anything else that was good? Oh, did he drop a crystal of force? I wasn't even paying attention. He could have been. Oh, by the way, I don't need the bookshelf. Just throw that away. All right. And it seems as if the condition of the yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. The condition of the item doesn't matter that much in terms of selling. All right, so I have no idea if you have anything. Okay, you are holding a bow, and it says you're a sharpshooter. So are you having trouble figuring this out? Because I'm standing right out in the open. You know? Just right out in the open. By the way, very soon now we're going to be teleporting away because I don't see any reason to be here. Alright, let's see. There we go. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything around here of use. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I think that we have finally cleaned this place. So, yeah, let's go home. Whew. Okay, I got a lot. I mean a lot of loot in there. A lot. Yeah, I've been just dropping the iron things in there just so I can just remember to turn it on as soon as I have the engines on. Here, hold it a minute. Let's just turn the engines on. I think I only need 4 of them for that thing to go on. Right, this guy is on. So I mentioned these iron fire pits. So you scrap one of them. Yeah, you don't get it every time. Yeah, so I got 4 that time. Sometimes you get a log. But as you can see, more times than not, you actually get iron. So I'm just going to let that go. And I got another one of those. 19! Yeah, the number went right back up there, didn't it? Very good indeed. Take that. Okay, I'm going to need a bigger chest for this stuff, ain't I? And of course, I got another spell. I might have to start thinking in terms of that. I don't know, maybe I'll respec for that. Wasn't there a new... Where was this? Well, the ivory pounder, that's not really very good. See, that one is a two-hander, 36 to 41. That's not too bad, but of course I'd have to find a jungle biome for that. This one is a one-hander. Yeah, I mean, I found... Where was it? Everything gets moved around when new things get added, so a little lost. Right, okay, so this is what I have right now, the Anvil Crusher. Its base is 3641. This guy is 4551 base. And it requires the same thing. So, yeah, this may not be such a bad idea to test out. You know, and you never know, I might get a nice starting attribute modifier. And of course, we're going to have to see in terms of what am I going to use. I mean, if I can get to the a medium damage over time, that would actually be really good. I know that there's bleeding ones because... Here, hold it a second. It's the Ruin one. There it is, right there. See, if you look all the way on the bottom, there's like a wound that causes bleeding damage. The perfect poison... The perfect poison one is 15 per tick for 5 seconds. So yeah, that would be nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So yeah, that was a big dungeon. And it was a tough one too. And it ended with the bottom kind of being missing. I am glad that we got one of those chests. You know, one of the good ones. Did I forget to take the chest with me? I think that I did, actually. That's very upsetting. I mean, let's face it, I do actually have some. I have 4 here. But, I mean, I want them all. I'm going to have to put another double over here. I was hoping to run into one of these, but I may just have to use a regular one. Make it different. Because I am running out of space. Like a block's in there, but yeah, I am running out of space. These are steel. You cannot break these down. All right. How is this going? All right, 73, and then I got some logs. So we'll stop that. And then I'll turn this stuff off for now. Between episodes, I couldn't help but notice when I was looking around that there was something underneath me that I just wanted to visit. And of course, that thing was another trader. And you can see it's over 1,000 meters down, so it's pretty far down there. But, you know, what I need to do is I need to hit all the traders and just start selling stuff because I have so much to sell. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Now, in some cases, maybe I want to break them down, you know, like the bronze axe or something like that, because in that case, I can get elements back. Matter of fact, maybe I want to... I mean, it's bronze. I should start thinking in terms of iron. You know what I mean? Iron. Yeah, I have one of these guys. They're only 15 when you repair them. Maybe it looks good. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So I'm probably going to find a nice island to play with in the meantime. What I really need to find is a jungle biome. Because, yeah, I can make that cool bow. But more importantly, I really, really need to make... Where is it here? Not the master one. The advanced alchemy station. I'm hoping that once I do that, I will be able to make the, you know, the level 2, the tier 2 potions, so I can have better heals. That's really what I'm hoping for. And unfortunately, I need jungle plank for that. Yeah, I haven't seen a jungle. I want to be welcome to the jungle. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.